Have you ever found yourself staring at the ceiling in the middle of the night, completely drained, yet unable to drift off? You're not alone, and if you're over 65, this might be an all too familiar struggle. As we age, our sleep patterns naturally shift, and falling asleep or staying asleep can become a nightly challenge. But what if the answer isn't in another prescription bottle or an over-the-counter sleep aid? What if it's sitting right in your kitchen? That's right. Certain foods have been shown to naturally support better, deeper sleep. And no, we're not talking about trendy superfoods only millennials post about. These are time-tested, nutrient-rich staples that not only nourish the body but calm the mind. Just what we need as we navigate the golden years. In this video, we're going to explore 7 amazing foods that may help you sleep better and wake up feeling genuinely refreshed. From fruits rich in natural melatonin to nuts packed with magnesium and omega-3s, these everyday items could quietly transform your nights without harsh chemicals or side effects. And this isn't just about sleep. It's about reclaiming your evenings, feeling more alert during the day, and giving your body the deep rest it needs to thrive. By the end of this video, you'll not only learn what to eat, but why it works and how to easily add it to your routine. So grab a warm cup of tea, get comfortable, and stick with us, because the path to peaceful sleep might be simpler than you think. You've earned your rest. Now let's make sure you actually get it. 1. Kiwi, nature's green gem for better sleep. Let's kick things off with a fruit that's often overlooked at the grocery store, but may quietly hold the key to better sleep. Kiwi. This small, fuzzy green fruit may not look like much, but it's packed with powerful nutrients that can help promote a deeper, more restful slumber. Research has shown that kiwi contains a natural mix of sleep-supporting compounds like serotonin, melatonin, and antioxidants, each playing a role in regulating our body's internal clock. One small study even found that eating just 2 kiwis about an hour before bedtime helped older adults fall asleep faster and sleep more soundly. While we won't claim it's magic, it's certainly more delicious than a sleeping pill, and comes without the side effects. But why does kiwi matter even more as we age? For one, many older adults experience a decline in melatonin production. Kiwi happens to naturally contain this hormone, giving your body a gentle nudge toward rest. Add in its serotonin content, which can enhance mood and help initiate sleep, and you've got a fruit that does double duty for mental and physical well-being. There's also folate in kiwi, a nutrient often underconsumed by older adults. Low folate has been linked to insomnia, making kiwi's content especially relevant. And let's not forget about stress, one of the top culprits behind sleepless nights. Kiwi's antioxidants may help reduce oxidative stress and quiet the body before bed. In terms of how to enjoy it, keep it simple. Slice a couple of fresh kiwis, add them to a bedtime smoothie, or top your evening yogurt with them. It's easy, affordable, and a tasty step toward better rest. When you think about it, kiwi isn't just a fruit. It's a tiny green invitation to finally get the sleep your body has been craving. 2. Tart cherries, nature's melatonin source. If kiwi is the unsung hero of sleep, tart cherries are the seasoned veteran with science to back them up. These ruby red fruits are one of the few natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone your body produces to regulate its sleep-wake cycle. And for older adults, whose melatonin levels often decline with age, tart cherries could be a game changer. A number of small-scale studies have shown promising results. Drinking tart cherry juice twice a day helped participants fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. One study even suggested sleep time could be extended by over an hour. For anyone who finds themselves staring at the clock at 2 a.m., that's not just impressive, that's life-changing. But here's the real beauty of tart cherries. They don't just help with sleep. They also contain anthocyanins, which are powerful antioxidants known to reduce inflammation and protect the brain. That's a bonus for anyone looking to support healthy aging along with better rest. And unlike sleep aids that often leave you groggy the next morning, tart cherries offer a gentle, natural approach. Think of them as your body's way of getting back to balance, with no prescription necessary. Now, you don't have to munch on a fresh tart cherries year-round to reap the benefits. You can find unsweetened tart cherry juice at most grocery stores or even dried tart cherries for a quick on-the-go option. A small 8-ounce glass of juice in the morning and again in the evening is a common recommendation. So the next time you're looking for a way to ease into a peaceful night, skip the pills and consider sipping on a glass of tart cherry juice instead. Sometimes the answers we need aren't new. They're just sitting quietly in the produce aisle, waiting to be rediscovered. 3. Bananas, a natural source of magnesium and tryptophan. You might think of bananas as just a convenient snack or something to slice into your morning cereal. But behind their humble peel, bananas pack a powerful, sleep-enhancing punch, especially for older adults seeking a deeper, more restful night. What makes bananas so special? It starts with magnesium, a mineral crucial for relaxing muscles and calming the nervous system. As we age, muscle tension, leg cramps, and general restlessness can become nightly obstacles. Magnesium acts like nature's own muscle relaxer, signaling the body that it's time to wind down. Then there's tryptophan, an amino acid found in bananas that helps your body produce serotonin, the feel-good hormone, and melatonin, the sleep hormone. Together, they create a natural pathway from stress to serenity. For those who struggle with tossing and turning, this duo can offer much-needed relief without relying on synthetic sleep aids. And let's not overlook the emotional side of rest. Sleep isn't just a physical need, it's tied to how we feel emotionally. Tryptophan and serotonin can also boost mood, helping reduce nighttime anxiety, which is often a silent culprit behind poor sleep in seniors. The best part? Bananas are inexpensive, portable, and easy on the stomach. You can enjoy one on its own about an hour before bed, or pair it with a bit of nut butter on whole grain toast for a more filling option. They also blend beautifully into bedtime smoothies, especially with a touch of warm milk or oats. If you've been searching for a gentle way to improve your sleep without the side effects of pills, bananas might be just the thing. Sometimes the simplest solutions come in yellow, and nature has wrapped this one up with convenience and care. So the next time you reach for a late-night snack, make it a banana. It might be your sweetest step toward a more peaceful night. 4. Walnuts, a perfect blend of melatonin and omega-3s. When it comes to nighttime nutrition, walnuts might just be the unsung hero your sleep routine is missing. These rich, earthy nuts are more than just heart-healthy. They're a natural powerhouse loaded with melatonin and omega-3 fatty acids, two key players in the science of better sleep. As we grow older, our natural production of melatonin, your body's internal sleep switch, tends to decline. Walnuts contain small amounts of melatonin, helping to gently signal your body that it's time to rest. For older adults who experience delayed or fragmented sleep, this subtle hormonal support can make a real difference. But what elevates walnuts even further is their high content of omega-3s, especially alpha-linolenic acid ALA. Omega-3s aren't just good for the heart. They also support brain health, reduce inflammation, and play a role in regulating mood and emotional well-being. And when your brain feels calm and your mood is stable, falling asleep becomes less of a nightly battle. What's especially helpful for seniors is that omega-3s may enhance the brain's ability to produce melatonin more efficiently, reinforcing the body's natural sleep-wake rhythm over time. It's a 1-2 punch. Nourishment for both the mind and the body, wrapped up in a handful of crunchy goodness. So how do you add them to your routine? Try eating about 1 ounce, a small handful, of raw or lightly toasted walnuts in the evening. Sprinkle them into a bowl of warm oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or simply enjoy them on their own as a calming nighttime snack. Instead of reaching for processed treats or sugary snacks before bed, consider letting nature do the work. With walnuts, you're not just satisfying your hunger, you're setting the stage for deeper, more restorative rest. It's a small change that could yield big rewards: clearer mornings, calmer nights, and a sharper, more energized you. 5. Chamomile tea, a relaxing bedtime ritual. Sometimes what we need most at the end of a long day isn't a pill or a screen. It's a quiet moment of calm. That's where chamomile tea shines. For centuries, this gentle herbal infusion has served as a trusted remedy for promoting peace, relaxation, and sleep. And for good reason. Chamomile contains a natural compound called apigenin, which binds to receptors in the brain that help reduce anxiety and encourage drowsiness. Unlike more aggressive sleep aids, chamomile doesn't knock you out. It gently invites your nervous system to settle down. It's the warm whisper that says, it's okay to rest now. For older adults whose minds often stay active long after the lights go out, worrying about family, health, or tomorrow's to-do list, this kind of subtle support is invaluable. And when consumed as part of a consistent bedtime routine, chamomile can become more than a drink. It becomes a signal to your body that it's time to let go. From a personal perspective, I believe one of chamomile's greatest strengths lies in the ritual itself. Boiling the water, steeping the flowers, holding a warm mug in your hands, it's a sensory process that slows everything down. It's not just about what's in the cup, it's about creating space for stillness. And there's more. Chamomile also boasts mild anti-inflammatory properties, which can offer soothing relief from aches, digestive discomfort, or joint stiffness. Common challenges for those in their golden years. A warm cup can ease the body just as much as it eases the mind. To get the most benefit, brew your tea about 30 minutes before bedtime. Choose organic, caffeine-free chamomile and sip it slowly in a quiet space, perhaps while reading or listening to soft music. In a world full of noise and urgency, chamomile offers something rare, a return to simplicity. It's a bedtime ritual that says, you've done enough today, now rest. And sometimes that's exactly what our bodies and hearts need to hear. 6. Almonds, a natural source of magnesium and melatonin. When it comes to snacks that do more than satisfy a craving, almonds quietly stand out. These small, crunchy nuts are nutritional powerhouses, especially for seniors looking to improve sleep naturally. Packed with magnesium and melatonin, almonds may be one of the simplest ways to support your body's natural rhythm without changing your lifestyle drastically. Let's start with magnesium. As we age, it's common to experience muscle tightness, nighttime leg cramps, or stress-induced restlessness. Magnesium plays a critical role in helping muscles relax and calming the nervous system. A small serving of almonds before bed, about 1 ounce, roughly 23 almonds, can help ease that tension and prepare the body for rest. But the real bonus? Almonds also contain melatonin, the hormone your brain produces to regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Unfortunately, melatonin levels often decline with age, leading to more fragmented sleep or difficulty falling asleep. By including almonds in your nighttime routine, you give your body a natural nudge back toward its ideal rhythm. What sets almonds apart is that they're not just a quick fix. They support long-term sleep quality. The combination of magnesium and melatonin makes them a kind of sleep synergy snack. And unlike supplements or pills, they bring with them protein, fiber, and heart-healthy fats, making them a wholesome and satisfying way to end your day. There's also something psychologically comforting about the act of having a familiar snack before bed. Whether eaten on their own or added to a small bowl of yogurt or warm oatmeal, almonds can become part of a peaceful, healthful evening ritual. So the next time you feel the urge to reach for something sweet before bed, swap it for a handful of almonds. It's a small, natural choice that could lead to quieter nights, fewer wake-ups, and better mornings. Something we all deserve, especially in our later years. 7. Oats, a steady source of energy and sleep-supporting nutrients. When we think of oats, breakfast often comes to mind, but this humble grain can also be a powerful ally at bedtime. Rich in melatonin, magnesium, and complex carbohydrates, oats offer more than just morning fuel. They can gently guide the body toward restful, uninterrupted sleep. One reason oats are especially helpful for older adults is their role in maintaining stable blood sugar levels overnight. As we age, blood sugar fluctuations can become more common and may cause us to wake up in the middle of the night feeling hungry or restless. The slow-digesting carbs in oats provide a steady release of energy, which helps prevent those dips that can interrupt sleep. But there's more to the story. Oats naturally contain melatonin, the hormone that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. As melatonin production decreases with age, having a natural source in your evening routine can gently reinforce your body's internal clock. Combine that with oats' magnesium content, which helps relax muscles and calm the nervous system, And you have a recipe for deeper, more restorative rest. There's also an emotional comfort to oats that shouldn't be overlooked. A warm bowl of oatmeal before bed feels soothing and familiar, almost like a hug in a bowl. For seniors, especially those dealing with stress or loneliness, that kind of emotional nourishment can be just as vital as the physical benefits. To make oats part of your sleep routine, try preparing 1/2 cup of rolled oats with warm milk or a dairy-free alternative. Add calming toppings like cinnamon, a few chopped almonds, or even a handful of tart cherries for an extra sleep-enhancing boost. Incorporating oats into your evening isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about creating a peaceful, nurturing ritual that prepares both body and mind for rest. And in the quieter hours of the evening, that kind of gentle support can make all the difference. As we've seen, getting a good night's sleep doesn't always require a trip to the pharmacy. Often it starts right in your own kitchen. From the natural melatonin in tart cherries and kiwi to the magnesium-rich comfort of bananas, almonds, and oats, these foods offer gentle, effective ways to support your body's natural sleep rhythms, especially as those rhythms begin to change with age. Each of the 7 foods we've explored today brings something unique to the table. Walnuts nourish both brain and body with omega-3s. Chamomile tea offers emotional calm and a sense of ritual. And oats? They deliver steady energy and hormonal support all night long. When thoughtfully incorporated into your evening routine, these natural options can reduce nighttime awakenings, ease anxious thoughts, and help you wake up feeling more like yourself, rested, clear-minded, and ready for the day ahead. Remember, it's not about overhauling your entire diet overnight. Just start small. Try swapping a sugary dessert for a bowl of warm oats, or replacing your late-night snack with a handful of walnuts or a sliced banana. Over time, these subtle shifts can add up to meaningful improvements in your sleep quality and overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend or loved one who may be struggling with sleep. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because we'll continue sharing natural, senior-friendly tips to help you live your healthiest, most vibrant life. You deserve deep, nourishing rest, and nature is here to help you get it, one bite, one sip, one peaceful night at a time.